So these guys were routed. They did not get the reinforcements. We got 6, so we're up to 10 in the center here. 10. Okay.
Oh,
These are
some of them died, didn't they?
some of whom?
The ones that you're putting back up in the middle, they died, didn't they?
They didn't die. So you guys intercepted.
Reinforcing here.
Yeah, you intercepted this group to the southern front, but these side camps were headed towards the center, and they would have gotten there.
I'm just trying to handle the numbers of the people that we intercepted.
Yeah. No, I removed them completely. There were 6 here, and even though you didn't kill all of them, the remainders are basically hiding in the woods. Their wounds. They're effectively out of the fight. Okay. All right. So, let's go back to our front and see if the remaining White Ridge guys can topple and break through. Okay. Our White Ridge are 12d6. We want 5s or better. And our Chevs are 6d10.
Well, only 4 on White Ridge side.
Okay. And we got 1, 2,
3 losses to White Ridge.
Yeah.
There's only 2 Chevronnets left at that camp.
Yeah. Come on, text. 2. Okay. And it was 1,
9
2,
left
3.
in White Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, now do the 2 guys remain standing, or do they shatter?
Right?
2
I don't know. We can do a morale. Let's see. I'm gonna roll.
How many battles has this been? Have we rejoined everyone else, or this is all happening simultaneous?
This
is happening
simultaneous.
Yeah,
so that's
simultaneous.
been 2 rounds of them waging war.
Well, I mean, it's not simultaneous because their thing happened first, and then they retreated back to us. Because the gunshot signified the start of this, which means it happened after the flyer distraction.
Oh yeah. This is all happening after the flyer distraction. I think that you guys, your interception happened before this southern encounter because I was intending to roll with the reinforcements as well. So if the reinforcements had made it there, that's when I would have rolled for the second phase of this fight. So we'll say that this fight is going on after you guys routed the reinforcements. So yes, you have time. If you want to do a pincer attack and try to take out these 2 guys, we can do that.
Well, I'm after the Necromancer, so I would want to join the Necromancer assault. Also, if there is time, I would like to visit the doctor to find out if he's used his healing yet today.
I have not used my healing yet today. If you rejoin the group, I will gladly use it on you.
Well, I also need to report in that poor Ruthard didn't make it.
What?
I mean, it's any time you take up arms, there's a chance that some of you might not come back.
Oh, God, he's been with us since the Epidopla territories.
They're highly skilled combatants. They're all elites, and they're professional archers. I'm so glad we didn't try to go across the ice.
Anushka, go ahead and roll your will. If you can beat an 8, you will be cured of injury.
I do not.
You do not. I'm debating Holy Cloud or personality first, because I would like you to not be
How much does my health
injured.
matter to you?
What's that?
I said, how much does my health matter to you? You should use Clout first, because that can only be used on Matt. Well, no, Clout's not going to work, because Clout only rolls 2d8.
Yeah, you're right, actually. So I have to do personality.
I wouldn't worry about, well, yeah, if you want to.
I think it really matters, and I got Holy Cloud for later. Well, congratulations. You feel a little bit better, but you are still in.
Cursed expedition.
It's okay.
If Red were to be extra mean, he could always roll extra oppositional dice for the place being cursed, but we already failed anyway.
Well, what you usually do with the place being cursed is you look for triple sixes.
Yeah.
Right. In this case, we got triple 4s.
Right.
Get in there.
We rolled shitty. Hooray! Too shitty to be cursed.
Woo! Well, I gave my best. Healing has been used up.
No, yeah, I would remove my hat if I had one. So, unfortunately, they are. I hope everything else is going better.
So
Meanwhile,
what is our next step?
So far, so good. We routed a group of Chevronnets attempting to reinforce the central camp?
Well, if I'm going back to big picture versus everything else, we should probably figure out the southern camp first, and then move with our reinforcements. Of course, you guys should probably wear these hats and mustaches.
Well, I don't see why we even need to engage these guys. Shouldn't we just move directly on the lake?
Because the necromancer has a larger number of forces surrounding him. And why not use every resource at hand?
But we want the necromancer.
Yes, what you just said does not dissuade anything that I also just said.
So why don't we march? I don't understand. Why don't we march on the necromancer's position? Why would you want to waste your time with these guys?
Because they're going to move forwards and then help us take out the... Again, I don't understand why you want to march straight on to the guy who has a bunch of people surrounding him when we have literally a force here fighting who could also back us up.
Yeah, there's 9 White Ridge soldiers who are trying to make it into the basin. These 2 Chevronnets are holding them back. So if these fall, yeah.
So these are allies.
Yes, yep.
Well, I mean, in a matter of speaking, like I said, you're really going to want to put on these hats and mustaches.
Well, okay, I await your orders.
Do you guys want to... So what's the plan? You guys want to reconnoiter with
that
your...
was a fight in progress, right?
Yeah. Oh no, we just rolled. I mean, yeah, you guys can just wait and we'll roll again, and they might finish them off on their own.
So you basically routed the entire enemy?
Most of the southern encampment is dead, except for apparently 2 guys left. White Ridge is still pushing its way in.
Right. So yeah, because I that's why I'm a little confused. I thought these guys surrender.
Oh, we hadn't figured that out yet. That's what.
Yeah, we're about to.
Because the necromancer.
I mean, I guess I was going to do a morale roll.
Yeah, the necromancer camp was sending a force to reinforce them. We ruined that for them. North and east camps sent their reinforcements to the necromancer camp. So he's reinforced now.
Yeah, so are they surrendering or are they still fighting?
We're going to see. Okay. They got 1 success. I think they're going to hold. I think they're going to hold against one more attack.
I mean, they could also flee. Don't forget, fleeing is an option.
Yeah, fleeing is an option. But I don't know. Maybe they're more afraid of the person running their operation than they are of the soldiers.
Always an option.
So they're going to hold out, but you guys don't actually have to intervene if you don't want to. It seems like they're going to be overrun in this next push. They just might lose. You might lose 2 of these soldiers that you're going to join up with.
We could take the time, if we're not going to reinforce them, to take out an additional angle just so that we're, 1, flanking, and 2, there's even fewer people to reinforce.
I would agree. I think removing as many out of their troops as possible because they can all converge on the necromancer. Plus, also, if they converge on the necromancer and die in the necromancer fight, they might add to the necromancer fight. We don't need that.
That's never been a worry to me. I'm still worried about the mass agony, whatever. That kills most of us. Say what?
I said I'm worried about both.
Look, I guess I haven't witnessed any of that yet.
Well,
as a player, I've only witnessed one of those killing a bunch of people.
Okay. All right. I do love these maps. They're getting so hectic. What's the fastest way we can do this? I'm going to grab 3 tokens. I'm going to put them up on a ridge. You guys can consolidate down the ridge. Let me, here's a 3rd. Okay, we're going to reset these tokens. Bep.
That moment where I can't figure out if I'm missing people or not.
Right.
I guess if the flyers are back.
I'm going to give these guys new names. Okay. Now these guys they're guards. They are scouting. You might not be able to get that close to them. So, do you guys want to do I'm trying to think of a quick and clever way to do this, but I'm not feeling super clever today. These guys would prefer to engage beyond medium range. That's 30, right? That would put you out here. 32, right? I'd put you out here. Do you guys want to all roll stealth? And for every success, I'll put you a meter closer.
I mean, I know I'm never passing that.
That
Okay,
also,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, what you do with stealth is you roll and see how many successes you get to see how close you can get to vigilant people, and so these are the bad guys
up here. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So they're vigilant of the home turf, which means they would score 2 successes. We would have to score 2 or 3 successes on stealth to beat them. We're not going to do that.
Okay, then we'll just set you up at medium.
And the problem with stealthing is you're reeling the entire time. So giving them a whole free round to shoot at us while we're reeling does not sound like the best plan.
Right. So.
Yeah. Draw. So I guess we come up behind this tree. This is us, right?
Yeah. This is your 32 meters. So if you guys wouldn't mind setting up on this side of the line.
Is this the group I'm with?
I assume you guys are all together now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, from the name. There we go. Where's the thing? There it is.
Okay.
Okay, there's only 3. There's only 3 of them.
Yep.
I would suggest that if you want, you can flesh ward me up and I can try to break the line while you guys run for it.
Will the doctor just flesh? I don't know how many times you can use flesh ward in a day.
I can refresh it.
You can use it an unlimited number of times, but you can only flesh ward 1 target at a time.
Yes. So I'll have it back up for this engagement, and yeah, I could totally do it on Anushka, and given you're injured, it probably is wise.
Right. Then my suggestion would be to focus the defenders, and we'll play out our round. That would be my suggestion.
Okay. So
that's suggestion to Red. I'm speaking to Red.
Sorry, what was that?
I said give all the defenders focus, and we'll play out our round.
Oh, give all of them focus. Yeah, sure. I was just rolling for them, but
yeah, no, they all know we're coming.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, Anushka, let me go ahead and give you Flesh Ward. I assume I will probably rally you, so I'm just going to move to Flesh Ward. Actually, maybe I could give you Focused. Let me just throw that on the table. You will have a grand total of 2 points of Flesh Ward. Please enjoy.
Better than nothing.
You will have Focus. So also enjoy that. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and walk up 4 paces, the dash, and that's just going to be a turn.
Okay, time for me to break this line.
No one ever bought a grenade.
No one ever bought a grenade.
Okay, I am going to guard.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to assume that you're going to wait until I get within 11 paces, which is short range.
Yeah.
To shoot at me.
Yeah, we're just gonna, because that's their only chance. So we're gonna do that.
Oh, when they see me coming, that's what I would do.
That's what I would do.
All right,
so yes.
You get a bonus D8 to hit me.
Yep. Groovy. Wait, why do I get the bonus D8?
Because I'm reeling, because I'm running.
Oh, extra groovy. Okay, they're not aiming though because they only have 1 action.
Actually, did you give me focus?
I did not give you focus.
No.
No, the doc did give you focus. Also, the bad guys have focus. Remember, they took focus turns.
Well, no, because I might be able. Hold on, I might be able to clear this without running, which would be way better.
No, I was explaining because Red was saying they only have 1 action.
I got confused.
Yeah, it's a 9. No, I'm definitely would have to run it. So yeah, you guys get the bonus. You guys get the bonus D8 to hit me. So bring it.
Nice. Okay. So
I'm gonna move my person back here. So I don't have because this is when you would take the shot. Like you would see me coming, you go, holy crap! And then I could just see all 3 of you like aiming like this with your little goatee faces.
Twang, exactly. Here's the first shot. Ooh, not grand.
That is not grand at all, is it? All right, dodge that one.
Easy. Okay, second one. Also not inspiring. Dodged, and come on, this is an early shot. Come on, dude, pull through. Oh,
that is an extremely palpable hit.
Yeah.
But that's actually my favorite use will kick in on this one and actually be worth it.
Okay.
Still a palpable hit. That's 2 points, critical, your longbows, right?
3. Yep.
3, and then 4 because I'm injured.
Yep, and then 5 because +1 damage on the longbow.
No, I already put that in there. It's 1.
1, 2.
You have 2 successes, +1 because it's crit, +1.
Crit,
Oh, yeah, no,
+1.
+1. That's 5-point hit.
Yeah.
Sucks to be me.
And you have a 2-point flesh ward, right?
Okay, that is a 2-point flesh ward. That is the 2-point flesh ward is gone. I'll soak 2 of that, and I'll tap Invulnerable Hide because I've been scarred too often to soak the rest of it. That is all of the damage gone, and then I'll tap Relentless. Actually, I'm already healing, so who cares?
Yeah. Okay.
But that is a
hit with your
hit,
teeth.
so it stops me right here.
All right. Cool. Jesus, that was really close.
Yeah, I got hit. All right, and I'm reeling.
Okay.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
Is anyone else on your side going to make moves? It looks like the doc moved up.
The
Oh, that was Flesh Ward.
Yeah, Dr. Riley. The rest of you are all supposed to run because they're out of ammo.
What's the distance?
Run!
What's the distance between me and Anushka right now?
Like 30 paces.
What's the penalty on that to like 2d12?
If you want to rally me, it's 2d12.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I think it's
Sure.
still a D12
It's within-
right now, but
You have 12.
Yeah, I'll roll the d12.
Yeah, well,
yikes.
Or you did?
Ref already
Yeah, I
did.
did.
I can't beat
Okay.
that.
All right. Well, you just rally and I don't hear you.
I shout into the wind, and the wind howls back.
All right.
Head spinning.
I appreciate it. Now everybody run.
Yep. Remember that this area is going to be difficult terrain if you do want to run the distance. So you'll be taking movements from this point, unless you want to, get creative and serpentine pattern.
I was thinking of going straight up north and then
Yeah, I could probably
Well,
just run
through
this
the
way
dash.
around it, and that's perfectly fine.
We run there. We also guard. I mean, but the benefit of being in the light is that counts as cover, so, breaking ties in your favor.
Okay, cool. My action, we're going to aim on the draw, and we're going to loose 3 more arrows at the reeling Anushka.
He's already dead!
So these are 48s because you are reeling plus d12. So
Right.
here's the first one, 9 high.
Dodged.
10 dodge. Second one, 7. Ooh,
That is a
1-point hit.
One
For
point
2
hit,
damage. 3
1-point hit +1 and
+1 for injury.
Injured, that's 3 points.
Yes.
Good thing let's see. Okay, I am hurt.
Okay. And one more. Hutcha. 8s.
Dodged.
10s dodged. Okay, cool. And that was it. They drew and they fire. So they're just hanging out here in the open. And it's back to you.
Well, Doc, I know you're really far away, but if you want to move and rally me, I wouldn't say no.
I could definitely go ahead and try. Do I want to try risking a roll and see if I run even less than usual?
You mean,
Or do I just take the dash?
I don't think you actually can dash. I think you can only scramble. You can only sprint.
Well, I mean, I'm not in heavy snow yet, so I could just dash up.
Oh, can you dash? I thought you were double
Yeah,
armored. I thought you were encumbered.
Oh,
not
not
anymore. I
anymore.
haven't had plate armor for like a few
Oh,
months.
Since it was stolen from her.
But yeah, I'll
Mhm.
just avoid rolling. I'll just dash up a bit.
All right. Well,
I can
that
rally.
is all right. That's 2d12 penalty.
It should only be 1.
I think it's, you're within
You're under me.
under medium.
Oh, okay. It's a d12.
It's a
I'll roll
1d12.
it.
I rolled it.
Oh, you're
And I
right.
rolled a 1.
All right,
You're
what's
welcome.
better?
All right, better than 1.
That's 1.
Let's.
I'm
see.
not converting the approach.
Are you afraid at all?
No.
So, no.
No.
I didn't take enough damage to become afraid.
I would like you to have focus, though, I think. So I will go ahead and use my knack reroll now.
All right. Well, that's also a shitty roll. So
It is also just a terrible roll. Now's the time. So there we go. Congratulations, you are no longer reeling, and you have focus.
all right, there we go.
And you're not hurt.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you.
There you go. A wonderful change in opportunity.
All right. Finally, to give you
Waddled
guys
up.
what for. All right. Let's see.
By the way, I think Addlepot is my favorite insult. To give some.
Okay, I'm going to land here. Yeah, you guys are fucked. All right.
I have some shots off. I'm happy.
Manny the Earth Vexing. Wow, the Earth is like, why are you here, Manny?
Wow. Why were you even born?
I think that's what earth vexing means. Why are you here? Like everyone asks, what do you add to the party, Manny? I am going to go ahead and hit Manny with the Teasel whips because that's all I have left because I've given all my swords to monsters.
Okay. All right.
So let's go ahead and lash. Your only defense is to dodge.
Dodge.
You cannot,
true.
The definition of earth vexing is troubling a man's life.
Why am I rolling so shitty?
I don't know. But you still got the hit.
That is definitely a hit. That is a 3-point hit. Weak. So you may soak it twice.
Okay. It's 1, 2, 3. Soaked but reeling.
All right. That is the let's see, that was the land, and I definitely need to rapid guard or get my ass kicked. So yep, and I'll land. So I don't drift. I'm done.
All right. The ground forces.
I'm going to recover from reeling and rally the doctor.
Okay. Hey, that's a rally. I have focus. And then I guess the rest of the entourage will probably just recover and keep running.
Yeah.
They could get up all the way to here.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
No, we're just gonna recover from reeling guard. It's more important, I feel like, to keep the light going, since it's cover, needs to range people, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going with the buy movement, which is move, recover, etc.
Yeah, you're close enough. You want to do that. Meanwhile, I guess we'll see what Connor's group does.
Same.
Anushka fights them all.
Connor did do a little help, but not much.
I mean, your guys could move forward still. We're only doing it because we have to protect Winter to keep up the shield, the light shield thing.
So we'll recover and run. Let me take guard off of all these guys here. There we go. Run of what is it? Run for?
I think we were doing 20.
All right.
You get up to this rock, basically.
Where?
Right up here. Ping him. There you go.
You moved the wrong group, I think. That was Theta's group.
No, that's my group.
No, this is Potter.
Is it?
Potter and Co.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah, my tokens are green. His are dirty
I
orange.
I got that completely confused then. Whoops.
Okay.
But the thing is, if my tokens were moving, the giant circle would move.
But true. Is
Yeah,
Connor not moving
engagement.
with the rest of his forces?
Connor rallied the doctor to give him focus.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So that's it for you guys then, right?
Yep, their turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to kill Anushka. We're here, and this is what we're gonna do. Also, I feel like Bowman's strategy should be kill whoever's closest to stabbing you, or in this case, lashing you with a vine whip. We're gonna start with Manny. Manny's recovering and taking an unaimed shot with well, wait a minute. They have to. He's recovering. He can't actually attack at all.
And you have to reload, so you cannot
reload.
You recover from reeling and guard.
And guard. Yeah. So this
More
guy's
and will shoot
thing.
Yeah,
But these other two will guard. Come on, guard. There we go. Okay. So Addlepot, it's your turn, and you're going to aim on the draw and shoot.
I will counterattack because you are at reach range. And my whips can hit you.
Gracious. Okay, then.
But you get a bonus D12 for aiming on the draw, so bring it.
I'm gonna. And you're not reeling anymore, right?
I am not real. I'm not reeling. I was the winner. I will invoke tandem replay. Reroll as I hit you with the other whip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man.
Close. But definitely a less painful
close.
hit.
Hold on, I'm looking to see if I got anything else. So you're killing me because my luck's already gone.
Don't let an idiot do that to you.
I'm so close. I don't think I have anything else to use on this. No, that's these aren't fencing weapons. I have nothing else to use. I have to take the hit.
Okay. Well, it was
right, so
1 point going
success,
through.
plus one, and I'm injured, so plus one.
So 3 total.
So that is a 3-point hit. Wow.
Nice.
Well, I'm hurt and afraid.
Okay. And reeling, which is going to be important soon, because Riki is going to try to put you down.
Yeah, bring it.
If it was a 3-point hit, wouldn't that also be...
I'd be re-injured.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were already
Sorry, I'm already
injured.
injured. I apologize for not mentioning. All right.
Okay.
And now Riki's
This
going
one's
to take a shot.
Yep, with the bonus D8 for reeling.
Yep.
And I assume, he's
that I dodge.
That you did dodge.
Yeah,
okay.
Is the ground actually cursed, by the way?
No, not out here.
Also, but there's no reason not to. I need to tap Relentless to get rid of the reeling. There's no reason not to tap that.
Right. Okay.
Because I have to tap it when I'm hit. So, all right, that's you three guys.
Us 3
I
guys.
think that's the end of you guys in Rise of Us, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. Doc, you want to give it a shot?
I could. I should probably try to get closer first, so I
All
can
right.
dash and also try to sprint.
Yep.
Then
You
also
should do
do it.
You should do the sprint first. Or that's 2 + 1. That's 3.
Yep, so that's 3, and then combined with an additional 4, so that'll put me up to 7. I could move into the center of your group. Excuse me, everybody. Priest coming through.
Okay, so that's
Rude.
past 4 and past 12. It's a D12 per range die. I'll go ahead and roll that.
Yep, still not that close.
I rolled shitty! Need 4s or better!
There we go.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I do
you
in
can-
fact have 2. So
you can remove hurt, which is what I need to get rid of.
and afraid, which is already
And afraid. Do you have anything left?
there.
No, that's it.
Nope.
I'm not
that's it.
converting your
I have
religion.
Triskellion. I
No, you
could have
could-
tried to refresh Flesh Ward, but I think just getting closer right now is what I need to do.
What's
So,
your
Well, you
favorite use of
successfully-
leadership?
Yeah.
favorite use of leadership? It is
On
let me
people of your
go.
same faith.
Leadership is with believers, yes.
Yeah. I'm not converting your religion.
And now would be a great time.
I'm not having a crisis of faith. I know no fear.
You could. Oh,
I'm recharging Invulnerable Hide because that's the most sensible thing to recharge. Let's see. I am going to guard and attack Moran because Moran is not guarding, is not guarding, and you can only use your dodge. So maybe I can actually freaking kill you. So, all right, I attack. Your only defense is to dodge.
Dodge 5.
7 and 6. That is a 4-point weak hit.
Weak hit. Okay. 2d6. 48.
Yes!
That's not great. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 total.
All right, that's hurt and reeling.
All right.
It's a problem with these weak weapons are not good against armored people, but they do have reach. And I'm just sitting here whirling around, getting shot at,
Whip.
hitting things.
Getting miraculously healed.
Hey, apparently I'm the tank today, and everyone just keep coming. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, then Potter and company will run to about there.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Connor will dash and run. So that gives him 26 paces of movement.
I need a repeating longbow. That's what I'm missing. I need something where you just turn a crank and thunk, 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 thunk.
I believe we call that crossbow.
You just need one shooter and a gang of irregulars just reloading guns behind you.
There you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we gotta move up to our musket line.
I mean,
tactics.
even Pathosaur, whose job is specifically to reload the crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the one time I got a sword for my wizard.
For my birthday.
And then I had to survive
My
a gunfly.
Yeah, they carry the big shield and the crossbow. They plant the shield, reload the crossbow, and keep handing it to you.
Do we
That
have
shield
one of
saved
those
my
big
life.
shields
We
in
do
the
not.
game?
The wall shields? Wall shields are in the game.
Wall shields. Okay, cool.
Or pavises, as they're called.
They
Because
take 2 hands to use.
Yeah. Are you guys still going? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm waiting on
Potter
someone.
and Connor have gone.
And Address is still holding?
No, I'm going to take a shot.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're shooting at the Addlepot, so whatever
All right.
the penalty is for that.
Okay. Let's find out.
18.
Right. So you're within short.
We're gonna aim
you're not quite at
shoot.
medium. I believe I'm going to double check, but I believe that's a D12. Yes. No. Within short is a D8.
All right. Well, we're shooting. So here's shot number 1.
Okay. But they do have the raised ground, so I'm going to give them a D8 for that. So, 3D8.
Long shot anyway. To do what I can.
Oh,
All
beautiful.
Right. Shot number 2. Not getting much better. If Rotherham was here, I'm sure he could have pulled it out.
I basically had the same roll. Damn. Okay.
Now the doctor has made it harder to move most of my units because he decided to stand in the middle.
You can just move them back. I'll remember.
No. I mean, I could normally just drag and click everybody at once, but no.
Here, go ahead, do it.
So guard. Technically the light still hits you here. So giving you cover from down here.
Oh, and you missed.
No, they aimed and fired.
Oh, they're staying. Okay, cool.
Not much choice.
There you go. You got a protective ridge looking down on them. Enjoy.
And the light shining up over top, granting you cover bonus.
Okay. Oakley Dokley. More in the addle pot. Sees that enemies are closing. I think we're going to.
I mean, you're only hurt.
Only hurt. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if they maybe want to get a better position, or maybe they want to shoot one of their attackers. Maybe the guy who's blowing.
Oh, is you can aim on the draw, but that's one action aim and then one action shoot. So you can't fire on the move.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Shot. You might want to guard and run for the trees.
I think guard. Yeah, because yes. She was also reeling. Morin.
Oh, you're reeling? Then you might want to recover from reeling and run for the trees.
I think so. Let's see.
I mean, if you're worried about saving face in front of your friends, I did hit you.
Yeah. So
Manny, on the other hand, can just ignore the guarding, aim, and shoot me.
Exactly. You are guarding now. You are ready for it.
Yep. But you get a bonus to 12 being on the draw, so you're going to shoot me?
I am. I'm going to remove guard.
I will counterattack because I can with my whips.
Okay. What's it? R3D8 plus a D12. Here we go.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
But I don't have favored use with any of this. So that is a mere 3-point hit. Weak.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So they're reeling.
You're just reeling. It's just a whip.
Okay. Riki's, what's his name, is going to do the same thing. Take another shot at you, Anushka.
Yeah,
it seems like you should be dead by now.
Yeah, I know. Bring it. Dodged.
Yeah. Beautifully dodged. Okay. And that's it. That's what I got. Moran is reeling. I forgot reeling on them. I'm going to do that now.
Okay. So is it to us?
It's to you? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just keep coming up here. I am going to recharge, rapid guard, aim, and kill Manny.
I could toss you a focus too if you really want.
No, I don't really need. Wait until later because somebody on our side might need it. Like, just start moving your guys. Okay, Manny, go ahead and try to dodge this. What the hell?
Huh. Okay. Well, D8.
Come on, 1. Yes! That is a 6-point weak hit.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you go. All right.
That might actually hurt you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It did hurt. It did hurt. Yeah.
Oh well, it's hurt and afraid. So because you soaked 4 of it.
I see 1, 2, 3.
Oh, if it was a 5-point hit, besides 4. That's only.
Yeah, I don't think they're afraid yet.
Well, it's a 6-point hit.
Oh, you said 5.
It's a 6-point hit, but I got 5 soaks. So I rolled the 6, 8, 7, 4, 8. I got the D6s from their leather, and they've got resolve for 2D8, and it's a weak, so I rolled them. Yeah, it's a lot of soaks.
But then you have 6 soak dice, not 5 soak.
Yeah. Yes, and I rolled 2 here, 2D6.
All right. That's what's confusing me. So you're hurt. Okay, so both of those are your soaks. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Let's see. I need an oppositional die for Connor. Congratulations, Connor. Take focus.
Will?
No, I don't have Flesh Ward up right now. I move. I'm just giving you focus so you can get in there faster.
Well, Flesh Ward's a gift that has to be recharged, and he hasn't had an opportunity to recharge it yet. Because you're not wearing pajamas anymore, right?
Oh, I am. Actually, wait, I can refresh Flesh Ward automatically, can't I?
You get a full recharge if you're running around in robes, yeah.
In your magic
Okay,
pajamas.
so congratulations. Just take Flesh Ward, because it's currently down. Let's roll it real quick. Roll your will. I forgot that was a possibility. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations. Nothing will hurt you. Have fun.
Damn. Yeah, basically.
I don't know how it's escaped me this whole time that Flesh Ward has been a battle gift. For some reason, in my head, it's always been a respite. And it's like, well, why are we doing this more?
Usually people die soon.
It's one of those things. Like, it's one. If you have in your party like a healer, it's like, wow, this is amazing. It's like, yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's that
survivability goes up.
Sprint dash of 4 plus 1 for the stride is 5, and 6 on the pressure off Anushka.
There you go.
I'm gonna feed this good some teeth.
Riki, no! Riki has no option but to dodge, so he's gonna roll his dodge, regardless of what you plan to do. But what are you doing? Buckler. Hey! Alright. Still get 1 through. Damage plus 1 is 2. I'm soaking with d6, 2d8. Soaked it, but reeling.
All right, that's me done. My other squad are just going to head up off the map so they're no longer vulnerable.
Okay. Remember my ABCs here. C. There we go. Yeah, they do have jumping. Righteous. Okay.
Excellent.
Radical.
Who, anyone still want to go on your side? Address and friends?
My main group had to recover from, because they ran, so they recover and guard. My archers, reload and guard, so no, nothing for me. Okay,
let's start up here. We're going to start with Riki. Riki does not want to fight you close combat, Connor. Riki's going to recover, and then Riki's going to jump. 2d8. Can he get 2 successes on a 2d8? Hip! He cannot. He lands, he's reeling, and he's prone. Oh, the hubris.
Clearly they left behind their best and brightest.
Yep. Alright.
For the humanity.
Yeah. Moran is going to recover and reload, and that's going to be it for Moran. Moran is staying in the corner. Manny is going to recover. You know what? Recover and run back here with their buddy. This is the best they can do. Back to you guys.
I can't believe these guys.
They're archers. They don't want to fight you. I mean, they want to fight you, but like long distance.
The last one. Oh, well, I guess they are still there.
Man, I don't know if I can get there.
I can get to here. I won't be able to attack, but I can get to there.
Tell you what, I'll throw you more focus, Sir Connor. Go ahead and try to get up to there.
Yeah, Gar, you're right here. You can give me focus, right?
No. I don't have was it team player?
Oh. But what your full power is obnoxiousness, right?
Oh, wait. What is the gift that gives you
True Leader?
True Leader.
Oh, no, I don't think Winter has that.
Yeah, you are not inspiringly obnoxious. But congratulations, Connor. You will have focus. Use it as you wish. You should be able to get up. And then the rest of us can probably shoot this guy who's reeling up.
Yeah, it's just landed on his ass. What? He did. He jumped and rolled.
Okay. Yeah.
Double fail.
I can go with my 2 regular movements. So I'm going to do a run and be reeling here.
Okay. I can recover and guard. He can shoot, but he could get countered. But he's reeling. But wait, Connor can counter on reeling? No.
Yes.
Connor can parry on reeling. Yeah?
Connor has blind fighting now.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to go ahead and move to here, and I'm going to shoot this guy.
All right, take the shot. Take a bonus D8 for reeling.
Well, that was fun. That's the second time
wow
that has happened in 2 fights. This is the other pistol.
I was going to say, right? 'Cause both of your guns are hanging.
So
the other one would be rolling a D6, right?
You roll a smaller one each time.
Right,
so,
yeah.
So your one gun is at a D6, and now this gun's going to be a D8. You're going to have...
Yeah. Well, I got to wait till the end of next round, so I hang fire. So
guns on the verge.
Okay. Anyone else on your side?
Did the doc do anything yet?
He rallied.
Yeah, I moved and gave Connor focus.
That's
all.
Alright, hold on. Guard, run. Sorry, what was that measure again? Guard and run. Can I see Connor from here?
Yeah. Can you? I'm gonna say no. We got this ledge in the way.
And guard.
Okay.
The archers. The archers from way back there I can see over to here, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, we'll take shots at earth vexing.
Okay. Yikes.
Aim and shoot.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot to overcome, so I'll probably never hit, but what's a shot?
Oh, yeah. They're going to take a D12 for range.
We'll check. Reeling. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't even know why I rolled. I've never even beat 11. Second shot.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Wasted everyone's time. I'm done.
Okay. All right. These guys in the corner with Connor. Earth Vexing is going to recover and guard. Edges, man. Recover, guard. Moran is going to do a draw, aim, shoot, which can be countered.
No, I'll counter this one. I don't see how you can parry a gunshot or bow shot.
I feel like there's a gift for that too. Maybe a Jade Claw thing.
But you should counter because
you should counter. Yeah.
Countering is always better than parrying unless you have a bonus.
I have fencing and dexterity.
Not one of my
counter all day long.
Not one of my better rolls, but there you have it.
I don't think you understand how great this name is, though. Moran
sounds like Connor,
moron, and Addlepot means stupid, so he's moron the stupid.
Well, they don't know he's got blind fighting. You don't know that until you see it, and it hurts to see it.
Hurts to see it. I see.
That's a 2-point hit. Oh my god! And it's critical.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 total. Soaking with the D6 and 2D8, and soaks it to 3. They're still standing. Oh my god! But they just don't want to be here.
For life.
Yep, and reeling.
All right.
Nice. That was those two. This guy is gonna stand up, recover, and stand up. Basically, is what they got. Honestly, he might just surrender. Like he's surrounded. He's got. Yeah.
Well, you should if you don't know what to do, you recover.
Stunted, right?
You're talking about the other guy?
Yeah, I'm talking about Riki down here. I think Riki, you know what Riki would try to do is maybe I'd have to get up.
Did you fall down?
He did fall down. He did not stick his landing.
Oh, okay.
So he's just recovering and standing up. That's simple enough. I'll leave it there. And that's it for me. These guys, this is a long combat with 3 dudes, but I guess they had the range.
Oh, no, it's the end of the round. I hang fire.
Oh, yeah, hang fire. There you go.
Okay, it goes off.
Yeah,
I was shooting this guy, who's now guarding
now. Yep. But still, D12.
Joy and Rapture. All right. You get an extra D12 to the range.
Oh, cool. Okay. There's that 12.
I whiffed. All right, that was exciting. This would have been a lot more exciting when you were reeling, and now you're once again the penalty of hang fire.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now it's our turn.
Yes.
Well, crap. Well, Connor's still at number 2-1.
So the odds are in my favor.
Let's see. Fly to there, recharge flight, and guard. I'm going to go ahead and try to rally Connor.
Okay.
Let's see.
No range penalties.
Yeah. I'm successful. Remove reeling. I'm done.
Thank you.
Connor, give them what for. It's for Ruth. Remember Ruthard. Ruthard.
I will hurt this guy in Ruthard's memory. It's the least I can do.
Okay.
But aim as well.
Right. I assume we mean Moran, the one who is reeling and on death's door. Right. Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that D12 for favor and a D8 for reeling.
And I'll just roll my D8. Could do. Not today.
We tied.
I was just dodging.
So then I still hit.
Are you claiming the
Is
tree
that how
as
that
cover?
works? I would count the tree as cover.
Well, yeah, but you've got the fencing mastery. That means you win on ties, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't win on ties because Connor has a special ability that he wins on ties.
Fine then. Do your worst. 1 point, +2, 3 points plus injuries, 5 points. Ew. Why did I roll 2 of those? I should be rolling 1 of those and 2 of these. So 4, 3, and 5. So soaks it to 3. No change.
Bring it.
We all still here?
Boy.
Yeah, I was saying. I thought I froze for a second.
I know. It was very anticlimactic with all that's in play.
Well, who else has to go? Okay,
I
just
don't
me,
think
I
the
guess.
doctor's gone yet.
I think that's the end of it. The end of it was literally just beating on him, right?
Did you do anything, Doc?
I thought I rallied, but was
No, that was last time. You haven't done anything
okay.
yet.
I'm getting confused about when I rallied last. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna move up, advance a bit. This guy here is surrendering because he's surrounded. Yeah.
And don't forget to move the rear guard too. These guys up here north.
Well, you guys haven't acted yet, but yeah.
I am merely going to ready a spell.
I was saying,
Okay.
this guy hasn't said anything yet. I was about to attack and kill him, so...
Yeah, he's just gotten up and recovered from reeling.
These are all
So we don't know
hostile
what's gonna
combatants.
happen.
Also, I have just heard that... These guys have just heard Ruthard is dead.
Mm-hmm.
We're emotionally invested now.
You goatee bastards.
Yeah, so recover from reeling, and we're both attacking.
All right. And he's just dodging.
These are some of the people who have been around since before Ruthard, so...
Okay. Dodging the first. Hit with a 3. Now's your time to shine. 2 hits.
Great, yeah. That's with great swords. That's +3, so 5 damage.
Damn, not bad. Okay. 5. Okay. To 2 damage. I'm doing really good with my soaks. But that's still 2 damage. So that's hurt and afraid and reeling.
Alright, and then the next one.
That
With
take
a
a bonus
bonus
D8. Oh, got my 8.
Damn it.
Seasoned fighters.
The other guys reload and guard. And then we're just slipping up.
Okay. Alrighty then. These Chevronnais deserve medals, man. They're holding on to the bitter.
Yeah, but they would just eat it.
They would just eat the metal. It's true. Especially a nice soft metal like gold. Alright. My boy, the Earth Vexing, has no prayer of a chance. Sorry, let me check. I gotta check the stats. I don't remember if I gave them... Well, I don't think I did. Where are they? Chevronnais. I'm in the draw. Sure-footed. Nope, they do not have Brawling Fighter. Okay. Yeah, it still makes the most sense for him to drop guard and do an aim draw attack on Connor. That's the most dice he can be rolling right now.
All right. Can I parry this since it's close range?
I'm not sure. Can you parry a ranged attack at close range? I mean, we've determined you can counter, which I guess is you trying to
parry. You can only counter.
Yeah, you could try cutting him before he gets his shot off, right?
Feed him his teeth.
Ironclaw is a dangerous world. Remember, he didn't have to attack.
Yeah.
Far out game.
Reroll that D12 there.
Winged ya. Okay. It's a 2-point hit.
All right.
Handily soaked. Grants you reeling, but nothing else. Moran is running for their lives. They're afraid, they're reeling, they're injured, they're on their last legs. They're recovering and running into the forest, limping along the way. I'm removing them from combat.
Yep, just the one left down there.
Just the one left. Riki. Riki is also going to recover. He's going to point over Dalmeria's shoulder and shout in the clumsy common, "What's that?" And then he's going to run as well, as far as he
a
can.
joke about, hey, look over there, and then you did it.
Yep.
Ah, that's a stunt, you see. Now there's...
They're still on the board.
That sounds like a reach stunt to me, right?
I know, right?
A trick stunt, definitely.
No, really. Look over there. It's very important.
Yep, that's it. The only person whose spirit is not yet broken is Manny. And it's your actions.
Well, I could try to take down this guy if I just go ahead and take a quick step up. And just go ahead and finish it. So I'm going to be a medium range, but I have a wand.
Those wands, man.
Wands are very nice. I still
very
can't
powerful.
go past medium range, but it is still very
I mean, have I ever
Oh,
told
okay.
you about the Siphon of Bran?
I haven't
Think about
told you
medium
the
range.
story.
Most of your spells don't go further than short.
Right. Fulgration specifically is the only medium spell I have.
Okay. Well, I can't beat that 11, and I didn't beat anything else, basically. So you got 2 hits.
Yep, so that is 6 points of weak. He has the potential to soak it. Oh, I guess I have the extra D8 because they are reeling now.
Yep.
Well, that didn't help.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, and I guess he is hurt as well.
Yeah. So that's 7, so it's 2. I still think that's no change.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to say, all right, Connor is our man-at-arms.
Yeah.
And you fought well, but for a terrible cause. So first I'm going to rally Connor. Connor, remove your reeling. And now I'm going to attempt to demand the surrender of Manny here. Because Manny, he's just going to kill you, and your cause isn't worth dying for. Go ahead and roll your body and will, and if you have presence, roll that too. You must beat a 4.
Body and, it's one of those irritating moments where I just realized that these guys should have been rolling D10s on their will because goats have increased trait will, but whatever. We're going to stick with the D8s.
They're D10 guys? I thought they were only D8 guys.
No, they're D8 guys, but they're goats, and goats have increased trait for will. So we're just going to stick with the D8s. We're just going to stick with that. Okay, so we're just rolling 2. 2D8.
All right.
We got an 8.
That's it. My attempt to scare you fails. Connor, I removed your reeling. Do as thou wilt.
All right. Aim, guard, and let's scare the death out of him. Or into him, rather.
Scare the death into him with your fist.
Now, I didn't give you focus. I only removed your reeling.
Okay, so aim and then do that.
Okay. And just going to dodge because he doesn't have a better option. He's not drawn on you, so... D8, here it comes! Dodge! Dodge with a 2. Oh! Gruesome.
I'm going to roll for
if you have favored use, you can re-roll that D12.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well...
Okay. 4, 6 with the critical, 8 with the damage, 9 with the injury.
Yeah, I think you just died.
Dead. There's nothing I can't soak that down to.
I gotta wince when that happens. Because it was like, I need you to surrender. Never!
Never! Crunch. What was it, the saber? Yeah.
Oh, did you have to kill him so hard?
Did you have to kill him so hard?
At least I'm over here. But I've got Ruthart's blood all over me, so yeah, it's a terrible day.
Okay. Meanwhile, elsewhere, I'm jumping back to the other map. I'm going to quickly roll for the last stand here of these chevs. 2d10 versus 9d6, and that's enough successes. But they take
they're down to
2 down
now.
with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
But
They got a whole lot of value, but our allies are now on board.
yes, have finally taken the southern entrance of the base of the basin.
So the 3 up here is
Alright.
gone now too, right?
Yes, also true. Okay. You guys hear another rasping horn echo across the basin. It is several short bursts signaling that they have lost the entrance. Where are we at time-wise? What are we doing here? Okay. So, the people down here do not know the base has been overrun, nor that you're attacking. They do know that they're being attacked from the south, and they hear that they have just lost the entrance. They are going to divert most of their they're going to divert 6 of their forces down south. So we're going to need another one of these. Copy, paste. This guy's 6.
So I just had the Return of the Living Dead
4.
thought. If we keep sending a message to the Necromancer camp. Quick, we need one more guy up here. Quick, we need one more guy up here.
This is perfect though, because now we've opened up the opportunity to cut off the head. If they just simply consolidated and defended, they would be in a reasonable position for an even fight, but they've made a poor decision now because they clearly do not have any tactical genius, unlike
I don't know. They're morons or elites.
they are highly capable fighters, but they are certainly not tacticians or strategists.
That seems to be their center base also, where the Necromancer is.
Yeah, I mean, when you fear who you work for, I mean, these might be elite warriors, but they also have nothing to live for.
Did we just witness the natural progression of the villain going, I'm just going to send a trickle of units at them?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to play this a little bit more like I'm trying to remember my StarCraft days, and you know,
I think you're playing reasonably so far because you're playing
you.
with the information that they do have, not all the information that's
Oh,
on board.
that's why you're losing.
Exactly.
You should have actually been playing Risk
Well,
and not StarCraft.
Whereas we came in with more information.
Okay, so to recap, we did any flee from us? Did we lose anybody?
Yeah, you did lose 1. I think you lost 2 actually. 2 fled.
So now I'm just mentioning this, like we don't know if they ran back to the Necromancer to tell or their boss to tell them what's going on, or if they fled. And there's at least 2 of them, so
I mean, it is the closest point of safety that they would know. So,
well,
the
also
Necromancer can't
define safety, a Necromancer.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they were working for the Necromancer, which seems to imply he wasn't automatically killing his own men, whereas we were actively trying to kill them. So,
no, and I think everything reinforces they have high morale. So they probably went. So the Necromancer, they probably went back and reported there's an army coming because there's like a dozen of us. We're a fucking army. So, but we've taken out what, half of them?
Yeah, you've taken out quite a number between you and the White Ridge soldiers.
So the Necromancer might be digging in, and because I don't think they would. Some armies would retreat, but I'm assuming that this has tactical value for them since it's marked on our map and is a place of great evil.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably going to entrench and be ready for us. So I don't know. It's going to be brutal.
We do have another option on the table, one that I'm hesitant to re-mention again due to the confusion that it could cause. The other guys, the other Chevronnets that said that when the moment was right, that they would appear.
Hmm.
Oh, are they here?
Well, I mean, they're not here yet. I just mean that having them appear with the White Ridge guys are here, who are already going to just kill every Chevronnet they find, could be very confusing, but we could still use that confusion to our advantage.
Do you want to let them go in first?
In my ideal scenario, the other Chevenets would go in first, but they are not here.
Yeah.
But I just mean that they're literally... Hold on, pointing tool. They're literally just right down over here.
Yeah. That's where they're coming from.
You could, fly and talk to them real quick if you wanted to.
I do find it interesting that basically the entire Chevernet force that's going to come here is going to perish. Like, I don't see any way 6 versus 7 is going to go well, given that they're so weak comparatively.
You mean our allies are going to get massacred? Okay.
Yeah, the allies that have come to assist us will get massacred. We'll complete the objective, but it will be on their sacrifice.
Are you talking about White Ridge, or are you talking about the Chevenets?
I'm talking about right here, these 7 dudes right here.
Yeah, that's White Ridge. That's not what we were talking about a second ago.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about remember the Chevenets?
The Chevernet the whole time. They're actually White Ridge. Okay.
No, we mobilized the White Ridge to come back around to help us instead of waiting for their own reinforcements. No, the Chevenets that you guys talked to that said that they would appear at the moment you needed them, or was...
Well, it'll be on White Ridge's sacrifice then.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do we maybe go back and talk, send somebody say, hey, now's the time?
I think we should say now is the time, because we've taken out half of them. We're not going to do that much better.
Okay, who is getting sent?
How many did we lose? We lost Ruthard. Who else did we lose?
I think you lost anyone else.
Well, we lost 13 White Ridge soldiers.
You lost a bunch of the
the White Ridges aren't technically us. I mean, of our own, we lost Ruthard. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of got attached.
I feel bad, but it's such is the way.
Well, like I said, again, we call on the Chevenets. Even if they do help us, it's going to get very confusing because the White Ridge guys, them White Ridge boys, are really going to be...
The White Ridges will attack all Chevenets regardless of color, is what you're saying.
Right. But again, still that confusion could still play out in our favor for the end game.
The only thing I worry about is adding corpses to the pile might help the Necromancer, but...
I mean, we can still be diplomatic about this. If I go and talk to the White Ridge guys and have them attack from one direction, and you get the Chevenets that are allied to us to attack from a different direction, they might not meet in the middle.
Is that what you order, sir?
Well, I mean, did you talk to the Chevenets before?
I have not. This is the first time I've even informed their hair.
Right. I don't remember who specifically talked to them before, so I mean...
I think it was... Was it Connor who was doing the negotiations?
And I did
in the dock.
Yeah.
All right. And under what... Did you talk under Connor's banner, or just as 3 people?
I think as our group, so I suppose that maybe they did it under Connor's color somewhere. That would make sense. In which case, we have the rapport, we know that they're waiting, they would at least recognize someone if we sent a message.
Right. So I'm guessing the strategy is you want to tell the White Ridge, to come in from the southeast, and you want me to tell the Chevenets guys to come in from the northwest.
I can send one of my flyers as a messenger, so you already know my people to the White Ridge guys. It's like the Duke boys. Them White Ridge boys.
And I can be reasonably diplomatic. Okay, Connor, give me your signet ring.
Don't do so.
Yeah. All right, because I'll use this as proof that you sent me.
I watched that and I started crying.
Okay.
Remember that one time I sent Rutherford out with a message with my signet ring?
All right. So, Anushka, you approach the Chevenets with signs of battle on you. They are impressed that one so small seems to have been in the thick of the fight, but they assume that you are coming to them as part of a retreat to ask for desperate aid, and they inform you that the Oracle says now is a dangerous time to attack. Great danger still lurks, great evil still lurks in the basin. And they're inclined to believe their Oracle, but you could sway them with a successful
That's what I'm going to say.
roll.
Diplomacy is I have witnessed. If you're willing to allow a little woman such as myself to claim all the glory in battle, while you large, strong, able-bodied men then return to your families and tell them, "Oh yes, we decided to let the tiny Southerner do all the work." But I can tell you I've witnessed firsthand that we have taken out half their ranks, and I am but half the warrior that you are. It is a time of great danger, but what does one want to live forever? You're going to let these people run roughshod over you, and now is the time. I beseech you, as a fellow warrior and someone who upholds all that is good and free. Now is the time to take up arms. The Northwest is open, and half of them are gone. Let's see what I have. I'm actually reasonable. I'm actually quite a reasonable person because I actually do have negotiation.
Yeah, it seems like this is sort of a will in negotiation because you are trying
I got
to
lots of will.
play on. Yeah, so
that is one success.
Nice. Okay. With one success, you have effectively stirred up the ire of the chief, but you can see a glimmer of maybe excitement at the challenge in his eye as well. He says that we do not move against the Oracle, but we will send a small force to scout with you and confirm what you have said. It's going to be like half of their numbers.
Hey, more is better. I mean, I'm convinced now that we have a chance of taking them out. I just want to minimize our losses. I will take them to the Northwest.
This is the Spartan thing of the I'm going for a walk with 300 of my bodyguards.
I'm going for a walk with 300 bodyguards.
Type thing.
It's not safe to let you wander around. You're clearly injured and covered in the blood of your comrade.
Yeah. Instead of 300, you have 6, but that's still 6 Chevronnais who are battle hardened.
Unfortunately, we'll move slower as we will.
That's true. In fact, as you are coming with this retinue, the chief doesn't join you because he's politically not allowed to, but his warriors will. As you reunite, the light is starting to fade. Night is coming early because of the overcast, the clouds, right? But cloud cover.
Well, also, we're in a. This isn't a mountaintop, is it? This is like a depression.
It is. It's It's not a mountain peak, but it is elevated above the surrounding area, right?
Okay.
It's like if you took it's like the inside of a volcano, basically, right?
Well, the word you're looking for is coom.
What's it? What is it? How's it spelled?
Coom. It's it's a Scrabble word that doesn't have A-I-O-U in it. It's
that a word without a vowel, I defy.
Oh no, it's W is a vowel. A-I-U and sometimes W.
What language is W a vowel? Noun, especially in Wales.
If you're asking, specifically Scottish Gaelic, which is what the Chevronnais would be speaking.
Okay, fair. Well,
coom. Coom, C-W-M.
I mean, it Googled out. You didn't make it up, so.
Yay! Thank you, internet. I played Scrabble more than once. So in other words, we get overcast very quickly because it's a high ridge and then underneath. So dark shadows. This is a creepy place.
Yeah,
I'm with you. So I'll lead them to the Northwest. Meanwhile, I guess Gar is going to do his own negotiation, which I assume he's much better at.
Well, no, I send the person who say
the things. Your messenger. Okay. Well, it's not like the White Riders need to be convinced to kill anybody. It's just, no, come kill this way.
Well, I mean, they recognize the person. They've been taking the orders that I've been giving them this whole time, so it's just more of the same. My question is, though, given where we are on the map, when they fly down to send the orders, do they notice those 6 heading down?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I specifically led them this way so they wouldn't be seen.
No, not your 6. The other 6 that are being
You're
sent
talking about...
Okay.
Are you talking about the enemy Chev, these guys? Yeah, they would see them once they left the forest, heading down. And actually, by the time the reinforcements got there, your guys could have moved out of the way. And, yeah.
Well, they wouldn't have not that way. I know it seems disadvantageous to put... More of a disadvantage, rather, to put them in middle of forces, but that's the way I play.
It's your army, man. So, that's fine.
Oh, what's that? He's attending 15 forces to North America? Well, then I better start sending my 7 guys across Alaska.
Gotcha. So,
I mean, that's the direction that we had already discussed, sending them before the message got sent. It's just that when my flyer arrived to deliver my message, it's just happenstance that they'd also be able to say, hey, I can also see there's a bunch of people moving south to attack this position.
Yes.
It's like, okay, better move then.
Yeah. Movement-wise, though, your guys were able to get away from the site before the reinforcements could show up. They were sent too late. We'll say they're down there now. Okay. All right, man. That was a long and strategic session, but we still have some time left. And you guys can see the map. You know where your forces are. Are you ready to move?
I still haven't spent my combat save. How can I surrender when I haven't spent my combat save?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you want to do a quick another risk move, send a 7 here, and we can handle whatever happens to that camp.
Yeah, let's do that.
I guess I'll roll for the 7 since they're
go for
it. My army.
1 success on my end. 1, 2.
2.
Okay. So there's only 1 guy left. Okay. You want to roll again? Just get this to some sort of conclusion?
Yeah, just finish off what happens to this camp.
Yeah, D10. And that is a fail. And that's a success. Okay, so you guys take it. Necromancers are surrounded.
Yeah.
You all can see this rotten cat biting me on camera, right?
I haven't been... Let me check the camera.
I know.
I've been hearing the sounds of... My cat has just given up.
Embarrassing me on the internet.
My cat stays outside. Not a problem.
Okay, so this is the position. Are you guys ready to move on the camp yet? Or do you want to move down here and try to take these guys out?
By the way, I told you this place was cursed. I see 3-6.
Right?
Do you want to take out the reinforcements or go for the main camp now?
Right.
Well, I feel like if we can eliminate... Well, I mean, plan for next time, because I don't see this happening this session. But
Yeah. Let's have the conversation.
It seems to me that the move now is just to take out the Necromancer's camp, because if the Necromancer's camp is under siege, then how are the other camp going to find out? If we don't let anyone get out.
Right, at this point, this camp, if they're doing anything, they're probably sending scouts out to locate what happened to these guys. But yeah, they're taking and holding this position. So your necromancers are as squishy as they could be.
My recommendation for the further strategic plot points that have so thoroughly failed me so far would be to march in there with a Chevernays force right now.
Mm-hmm.
And should the Chevernays fall, we hold back the White Ridge boys so that they can be called in for the final assault should, again, we lose too many people.
I like it. Okay. Everyone's comfy with that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I kind of want to...
We can go ahead and go to the debrief now and do a bit of
Can we do one more thing, kind of like 2 more things narratively?
Sure,
one you'll probably hate, but the other one you'll like. Okay.
This is where the dragon pops out of the lake.
Is this where Rutger is dead?
Basically. So as you guys, so as you take your forces, you move towards the necromancers. You come through the clearing, and you can see the necromancer camp. Right, severely depleted. There's 4 of these Chevernays. There's 1 dark-robed necromancer who has been doing this chant. Anushka, you saw this. He seems to be chanting over the lake. You can see the lake is covered with spiderweb cracks now, and there's a rhythmic pounding.
It's something untold horror.
An untold horror. You can see that there are 3 unaccounted for people. 2 of them are Chevernays that are wearing robes, and they seem to be taking stances of deference towards the necromancer. Maybe they're apprentices. As I said, they seem to be Chevernays. They're not wearing the full black robes, though. There's also a large figure that you recognize. It is a large and sort of stoop-shouldered bear wearing improvised clothing. It is none other than Ripe Dow. He is standing behind this, gazing on in horror at what is happening as this necromantic chant is getting louder and louder, right? And then, with a sickening crack that echoes across the plume, the surface of the lake bursts, and out rises a horrible, white-fleshed monstrosity. It is an undead... oh no. can never remember how to pronounce these.
Udakirith?
Udakirith, yes.
Oh, it's an undead. So it's an undead Tyrannosaur.
Yes, it's an undead Tyrannosaur.
We've killed dozens of those.
Yes, but this one is a zombie.
We've killed dozens of. It's like me saying it's a skeleton. It's a person, but less.
Well, it also occurred to me when we joked about if there's an undead dragon under the lake. So most dragons are human-sized, or normal people sized.
I know, right? Yeah, that wasn't mean exactly the same thing.
But he's but who knows what that thing is capable of?
We're gonna find out next time.
Conceivably, just a slightly bit less than what a normal one is capable of.
No, it could be capable of a lot more because often the undead are immune to pain and just get angrier. Like they start getting crap like Die Hard and stupid crap like that.
I do they are like the dragon of our campaign, though, in that we've killed a bunch of their children, and then we started killing them in mass in regular form, and now here's the undead template.
Fortunately, we have a high number of ralliers because the thing you have to worry about most is fear, because it's that ability they get of an extra D12 to kill people who are afraid and terrified. That stacks so quickly.
Yeah,
and this is where being a troop leader would come in hand for specifically defying.
So we have a lot of those, a lot of peoples.
Well, you better buy that before next session, Griff.
It's an undead abomination. It might actually get healed by killing things.
So that was one thing. What was the second thing?
Oh, the second thing is you found out what happened to Ripe Dow, so you guys completed a goal. That was a good part. Because you did a lot of good work today. I need to give you some kind of reward.
What did happen to Ripe Dow?
He's right here.
He's here with the Necromancer.
Oh, okay. Is he evil?
Unclear.
He was looking on in horror. That doesn't.
He does seem to be afraid. Yeah,
doesn't apply to me that he's cool with it.
Okay.
I doubt such a simple man is capable of desiring this.
I mean, best guess, he knew where one of these things died, and they coerced him into showing, I guess?
That could also be true, yeah.
In terms of debrief, while you figure out that gift, I guess, so this has been mass combat, and when I've been trying to think, like, how I would, like, rapidly do mass combat and stuff, this is about how I was originally thinking. And it came up with, like, the same issue that I had in my own mind, which is, well, if you set the dice and you set any difficulty, then you'll definitely just have even losses throughout. So the side that has the more will kind of win in this particular arrangement. If you did it based off of successes or, like, the highest showing dice, then the people who roll the bigger dice will always win.
Right.
It's really how much you want. I mean, the game
we didn't want to get too into the nitty gritty of it, so it worked out as a quick narrative device. But I've always been kind of thinking, how would this be a balanced affair of like strategically doing things?
Well, and the purpose behind dice is to add randomness to the game, because when we don't, so we don't know how it's going to play out, and that makes it more exciting that we have theories, we have known unknowns. And so that's why you roll dice out for mass combat like this, to make it, exciting. We might just lose. And
that was definitely a specific possibility.
And Ironclaw is definitely what I would want to call a heroic game, as opposed to, say, a more realistic game. I guess a great person theory would be a better way of saying it, which is highly skilled people kick ass over lower skilled people. Like, they're just amazingly great. Like, guys who are rolling D8s, as you notice, have much higher survivability than guys who are only rolling D6s. And that's on purpose. So, people who had higher dice, it can be like you just said. Like, if it was equal, then greater numbers would win out. But if you're rolling higher dice, those guys. I mean, I don't think we really want to get into a whole ADM CRT on this, where we, compare troop strengths with numbers and that kind of crap.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would
I
probably
do
been
regret
outside the bounds of our own experience for sure, and probably beyond what
your
Ironclaw would desire for sure.
Well, I feel like I do regret. If I have one regret this session, it is not taking the time to bust out the battle rules. I feel like things might have gone differently. I don't actually mind how the battles have panned out, because essentially it is just,
small skirmishes more than anything.
Yeah, I like that they're abstract and quick, because we spent a lot of time doing it today, so they could be handled quickly. And it basically went as I assumed it would end up going, which is that over a long enough time, these guys whittled down. Ultimately, we got to a situation where we know how many of our troops are still in the game, and that was affected by these other holdouts.
I was really worried in open distraction where I got I got hurt and Ruthard got overkilled. I thought, wow, these guys can be really tough. But
that could have been terrible.
Once we showed up in greater numbers, I mean, we were a distraction, and that was our job. We were a distraction. It just went badly. And that's also one of the things I like about when I talk about narrative storytelling. It's kind of like, it's not lethal unless someone actually dies. You can talk all you want about it, but until someone actually dies, that doesn't happen. And so, like, the Ruthard, I mean, I feel bad that Ruthard died, but dramatically, it was like, we went into a situation where people get killed and people got killed. And I enjoy playing a game with the responsibility of, I don't want to kill people if I can avoid it, but Ironclaw has basically set up rigidly that if you get into a combat situation, there is always a remote possibility that someone might get killed.
Yeah.
Right. We did well in the situation where we specifically had the chance to ambush them and do our thing. But if it turned to an even fight, it could have been a different.
Yeah. And I think that I bet you that if we did the traditional battle thing, because I'm still hung up on that, but I bet you if we did the traditional battle thing, that the Chevernays holding the pass would probably last longer. But because we're really talking about these abstract battles that none of our characters are directly involved with, I don't mind that it was abstracted the way that it was.
Right.
I think it's created an interesting. I thought that this was going to be a little bit strategic of a session when you guys were talking strategy coming out of last session. I'm glad we had the map. Right, and I think it was fun because it actually felt like, this felt like a strategy game, moving units around and planning and routing, and it was cool.
You didn't reach your army cap, Red. You needed to just mass and then send them all out at once.
My problem is
timing attack. That's what
my build order is.
Where's your upgrades?
It's true. My build order is trash. It always has been, though. That's just, I get overwhelmed quickly.
Well, I mean, then we would just build supply depots over the 4 entrances to this place anyway. So
exactly. Yeah, I was so bad at StarCraft. I can't help but admire those games, but I have never been.
I tried doing StarCraft for a bit, and it just kind of slid off of me eventually. I've had more fun playing Supreme Commander, a game that is like 20 years older than StarCraft 2.
Yeah, I mean, I was mostly, StarCraft 1 and Brood Wars.
Yeah.
I did not
I did play a ton of StarCraft 1 the day. Custom maps all the way.
Well, yeah, but no, I mean, I used to play online with my local friends, so.
Yeah.
Because they would always say he'll do stupid shit to win. It's like, it's not stupid if it works.
Exactly. It's not stupid if it works.
Well, it's like I'll have one what are those, like, missile silo? No. One, turret or something off in the corner of the map, and my entire base has been wrecked. I've got nothing left except my fleet of 20 carriers. And I will beat you, because you're going to spend the rest of the game looking for my one physical unit on the map that you have to kill to win. Whereas I will just wander the map with my carrier fleet.
Yep. And that's what I found.
Be the jump home for you, Theta?
I can't wait to weaponize your obnoxiousness.
I found that when I would play, we have one friend who hated the game. We had to twist his arm to play, but every time we played with him, he would win. And it boiled down to the fact that he just was the dude who just teched up to the top of the tech tree every time and did not bother with any other kind of strategy. And it always just paid off because the rest of us were trying more advanced things, but we're not good at it. So it didn't ultimately matter. So yeah, that was my StarCraft. I guess that was StarCraft 2. We did play Brood War, but that was before I have no memories from that time because that was a long time ago. But yeah, so did I offer you guys Insider with the Cobalt Chevernays tribe yet? The guys that you allied with?
That sounds good.
Right?
I don't think we have that. Oh no, I already have Insider with the Chevernays. So 5 experience for me.
Okay.
I don't have it right now, so I'll go ahead and take Insider again.
Man, I should really buy a gift before we go into all this death.
Right.
So I don't forget what it is. There we go.
Isn't there a super magic soaking gift?
There is a magic save.
The magic save gift. Okay,
that might be it. Which, you know what? Getting some more saves might always be a good idea.
I have more saves.
You do.
I'm
just here in the back going, I'll just resurrect myself.
No, this is. I'm biased because I like this game, but I mean, I have fun. So
yeah.
Where's the battle rules? I feel
I need to declare out loud more often. I think when I'm doing stuff, because I think that would help make this more dramatic to watch. So,
well, it's also you think about somebody who's not like actively watching but just listening to the game, sort of thing. It's like that's why sometimes I'll ask things out loud to try and get them voiced.
And this.
Well, I need to emote more. I think is one of the things. I mean, I don't like to ham it up too much. So I should. So,
I was thinking about today that I tend to a lot of the other games that I run are much more descriptive and flowery and like from the grounds worm's eye view of the action of what's going on because I like that stuff. But I think that in our game specifically, I have pulled way out, especially with stuff like this, because it takes so much time to process the higher level tactics and strategy and mechanics that if you zoom in for every single moment of what's going on, it will just drag out endlessly.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to zoom in for Ruthard's death. And and also like I mean, I would like flip this around and saying like I usually don't I'm sure your players do. I hate fun. I like it when stuff is happening because that way you can react to stuff that's happening. When everything is too flowery, it feels very passive to me. I mean, I don't play games with cutscenes. Cutscenes are the worst. It's like, no, we're here to do stuff ourselves and make our own emergence. And so seeing these kinds of things when they come at us and shoot us, like when I try to dodge a whole bunch of guys and a couple of them hit me, I can see in my head the anime type scene of the whooshing towards someone and the arrows fly, then one of them hits you and you stumble or whatever. But hey, I still broke the line and landed and then did superficial damage to people. So,
no, it's very true. I assume that everyone is doing that, that in your own heads you are picturing the epic scene that is unfolding. You're interpreting the mechanics and the outcomes of the dice rolls in your own ways. I love to do that stuff, and in other games I do get really into it, but it takes time, and when we're doing this much density of mechanics, it can't really be done.
In fact, I can kind of respect that people say it's more demanding. On the other hand, I get bored in like other games where there's not much going on. Like Dungeons and Dragons feels very rote to me, where you just sit there and attack, next turn, attack, next turn, attack. Is that a hit points yet? Okay, next turn, attack. Okay, it does something weird. You make a save, and those feel very passive to me because there's not a lot of why was I given all these weirdo abilities if they don't make
there's not
crazy
a lot of agency
happen?
in just rolling a save.
Yeah, I mean, I have crazy abilities like rapid aim and rapid guard and replay, so I can do crazy shit to people.
Yeah.
I'm not even a wizard. I could be playing a wizard.
I'd like to see that.
I was worried that between among Griffin, Griffin, Arkloyd, and Theta, that they would have incredibly complex wizard builds and would overwhelm the game. So I specifically picked a simple support character.
My first character was, I think I sent Griffin
Mine was also
build.
going to be.
Well, I sent you the build thing when we were talking about what stupid, crazy shit you could do with rallies. And but my problem was that character is very much, as is a bunch of people I play, very much likes the evil people. So
yeah, so I deliberately stayed away from that because I didn't want to be overwhelming.
Somewhere out there, Father Elric is still.
I remember Brand. Brand's one of the best characters in the game, and also was incredibly, powerful.
Well, he likes fire.
The Doctor is bad. The Doctor's doing weak damage.
Yeah, the Doctor is technically, quote, the artillery, but he's not the best that could ever be. That's for sure.
I love how
suboptimal.
Yeah, I love how suboptimal we are. Connor is our melee DPS, and he's using fencing weapons. We've got two leaders, and you're our wizard, using weak damage, and I'm a fighter, and I'm using weak weapons as well.
I'm a leader as well.
Yeah, we could be so much deadlier.
That's what he said.
I thought he was counting himself and like other ralliers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, also the funny thing is, since I'm one of the stock characters, like I keep pointing out, the stock player characters, the samples of play, we gave every single one of them leadership because I wanted every single character to be able to rally, because you all should be able to rally. Because it's a good idea, because I made the sample characters, and I said, that's how we're going to be, because it's that important to the game. But that is kind of a design weirdness where it's like, if you want everybody to do something, maybe it should be something everybody can do. So that's always a question on minds.
All right, Red, wrap us up.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, so you guys got your gift for today. And we'll see what happens next week. Thank you, everybody, for playing. We're going to do our... we did kind of debrief, but if everyone wants to give me their character and motto one more time, we can start with Ark.
I'm Mark Lloyd. I play Connor Laverde Agravis, the Brazen Raccoon Knight. His motto is one hand washes the other.
Nice. And Griff.
I'm Anonymous. First do no harm, second get paid.
And Rafferty.
No fear, serve with joy.
And Theta.
By strength and guile.
Awesome. And that is 2 experience points for everybody for the session. And I think that's it for today. So we'll see you next week.
See you next time, everybody.